Our brain, one of the most complicated phenomenon in the universe. Still, the scholars are working on how it works, what are their components, but they have not still found it completely. We do not want to go to technical points, but simple points on how we can guide our thoughts, our mind, the capacity of our mind. If you want to know how you can use your mind, how you can use your brain, your thoughts to achieve your goal in your life, so stay with us till end of this video. This is Farhad Akbari from Akbari Education. Welcome you guys to this video. If you have not subscribed our channel, please go and subscribe it and push that beautiful notification button and share this video with your friends. And the title that we want to talk today about is about how you can control your mind and your thoughts and what are the usefulness. Today we are going to discuss 14 beneficial and simple ways you can guide your thoughts, you can guide your mind to do the things that you want in your life, not the others. So stay with us. Number 1, identify the thoughts that you want to change. Definitely in our life there are thoughts which might be negative, which might discourage us, which might not help us to reach our goal. So definitely we do not want such kind of thoughts. So what we can do, we can change them. So try to identify them. What are those thoughts in your life? Then whenever you have identified them, get a note of them and try not to repeat them. Point number 2, accept the unwanted thoughts. You know, in daily basis there are more than 17,000 of unwanted thoughts which are crossing from our mind. Should we fight for each of them? No, you do not need to do that. Just simply let them go, let them come in and let them go. If you just start fighting with them, why am I thinking about this thing? What is the consequence of that? What will happen next? What will be the next one? That will not change anything. Just let them come in and let them go out. And this way you will let your mind, you will let your brain to calm down and you are not going to stress out anymore. Way number 3, write them out. If you have any positive thoughts, if you have any negative thoughts or anything which is coming to your mind, write them down. It will help you to make your mind empty. So whenever it's empty, you will make the place for much more positive thoughts that you want in your life. You don't want negative thoughts. So if you have anyone, just try to take a piece of paper and write anything which is coming on your mind. You might have seen some people who are writing their daily activities, the things which are coming in their minds, and I can guarantee you those people are much more relaxed people with your life because they do not have anything complicated in their mind. Just they're transferring everything and making their mind empty and making them ready to bring much more positive thoughts and their goals and the way they can reach their goal. Number 4, try focused distraction. It's impossible to prevent the thoughts that they should not come to our mind, but whenever they come, whenever there is a negative thought in our mind, what should we do? We should distract ourselves from those thoughts. I'm not obliged to think about a negative thing, about the political situation, about the economical situation, about the things that which might not happen ever. So am I supposed to think about them? No, definitely not. So I can distract myself. I can go and sit with my family, talk with them, have a drink, and I can take a book, read that. I can go to my friends and have a talk to them. These are all things which can change my mind, which are not allowing me to think about those negative things. So try to get addicted to the focused distraction, but focusing instead on the positive things, on things which can improve your abilities. Number 5, try meditation. Meditation, as you might have studied about it or you might have heard about it, it's one of the most useful things which can relax your mind. You're just sitting somewhere. I'm not going to tell you the techniques because there are lots of good trainers about that, but I'm just going to tell you, sit somewhere, take a 5 to 10 minutes break for yourself and let your mind relax. Let go all the negative thoughts or any thoughts which are in your mind. Just try to calm down, take deep breaths, and just relax. Do not think about anything, just everything come into your mind and then let them go. So in this way, you will make your mind in a way to relax, to calm down, and restart using in a positive way. So try to do some meditation at least for 10 to 15 minutes each day. And the point number 6, visualization. Every one of us wants some positive things to happen in our life. But how that's gonna happen? There was a scholar who was telling that everything is created twice. Once in your mind, second in reality. So anything that you want a beautiful house, you want a beautiful car, you want a goal to be reached. So everything, you should just sit down, think about it. Okay, what if I have that car? What if I have that home? What if I reach to my goal? That's a good feeling, okay? So in our unconscious mind, if you're thinking about positive things, if you're thinking about reaching to those goals, if you're visualizing those beautiful moments, it will believe that you're gonna reach, and it will push you to reach to those goals and those wanted things that you want. Number 7, manage your stress. Stress is something which does not get any benefit to you, but still it will ruin your day, it will ruin your life, and it's just an unbeneficial worriness which is causing lots of problems but with not a single benefit. So why shouldn't remove it from my life? Whenever I'm stressed out, I'm going to find a substitute for that. I'm going to do exercise, I'm going to read book, I'm going to talk to a friend, but I will not let that ruin my day. I will try to manage that. And whenever you accustomed to that, there will be no stress remaining in your life. If there is any stress, then you know the way and you can handle that easily. Rule number 8, gratitude. All of us in our lives, we have some problems and we have some blessings in our life. Should we always be talking about and thinking about those problems? No. We have also other good things like our families, like our friends, like our health that we have. So whenever you're thinking about good things and you're thankful and grateful for them, another and next good things are coming to your life. But if you're thinking always about the problems and saying, oh God, why that's happening to me? So it will be start repeating. So try to focus on those things, on those good things that you have. For example, I have a good health. I'm thankful of that because lots of people these days do not have that. So whenever I'm happy about that, whenever I'm feeling energetic about it, it will help me to reach to other positive things in my life, to other positive goals that I have in my life. So try to be a little bit grateful for the things that God have given to you. Number 9, change your perspective. Perspective is something whenever there is a point coming to me, there is a chance coming to me, I can see on the obstacles on that, or I can see also the opportunities which are available on that. It depends on my perspective. If I'm such a kind of personality which is seeing always the problems, can I use the chance? No, I cannot. But how about if I'm thinking about the opportunities that I can create? It's a different angle. It's a different perspective. If I'm having such a kind of perspective and positive perspective, so it can create lots of opportunities in my life and it can resolve lots of obstacles which I am facing in my life. So try to change and have a good perspective in your life. Try to see things and opportunities from different angles. So then you will understand in which kind of environment we are living, which is full of opportunities, which are full of good things that we can use. Point number 10, focus on positive things. Focus on positive aspects of the opportunities and things. Whenever you're facing a problem, what do you think? If you're just watching that as a problem, will it be solved? Definitely not. But if you're watching that from a positive aspect, for example, we are assuming that there's a downturn in the economy of a country. What other people see? Oh my God, there's downturn in the economy and I cannot get enough salary, I cannot pay my expenses, and there's lots of problem. But how about a positive person? How about a positive businessman? He's thinking, okay, there's lots of opportunity that I can use. There's lots of workforce that I can use. There's lots of capacity down there that I can hire them and try with them to generate much more revenue. You can see there's a very much a difference between how negative a person can think and how positive a person can think. So try to have positive perception about everything. You can see lots of the scholars who have found the opportunity that these facilities that we have, like the electricity, like the phone that we are using, like the camera that we are using, you can see that all these things have come from a problem. Why they have come from a problem? Because there was a person who has thought about a positive aspect of that thing. Because they were focusing on positive thing. If they were sitting, okay, I should always sit in the dark and I should not invent the electricity. I'm telling about the Thomas Edison. Will it be able to invent the electricity? No, but he was thinking about a positive point of that. He was thinking, how can I create an opportunity to make everywhere light, to make everywhere bright? So think about it, how difference it can make in your life. Try to be always positive about the things which are happening in your life. Point number 11, be optimistic about your abilities. If always I'm doubting about what can I do something extraordinary? No, I cannot. If I'm thinking that I cannot run fast, I cannot speak, I cannot give lecture, I cannot prepare my CV, I cannot get a good job. So, will I be able to do that? Definitely I'm not, because I'm always thinking that I cannot do that. But how about if I believe I can talk, I can go and make a relationship, I can make good communication with my people, I can start a good entrepreneurship, I can start a good business. So then I have believed in myself. Then I have thought maybe sometimes it might not be realistic to do that, but believing is something which can create the reality. If you believe you can do something good, then you are able to do good. Thomas Edison, after thousands of defeats, he was told that you cannot do that, but he was saying, no, I can do that. I can invent the electricity, and then he did it out of nothing. So try to believe in your abilities. Every person has a different ability in their life, but try to find your own ability and trust that and make that work and guide that in a way which can give you a life that you always wanted in your life. Point number 12, have a plan or create a plan for your life. Whenever you're waking up from morning and you do not know, okay, what am I gonna do? What should I do? Should I eat breakfast? Should I do exercise? Should I meet a friend? Should I just sleep again? If you do not have a plan for your life, so that's a disaster. That will ruin your whole life, your whole day, your whole month. And when you're going to recognize, okay, I'm old, I'm 60 to 70 years old and I have done nothing. So how about having a plan? Each day you're waking up, okay, I'm going to do my exercise, I'm taking a bath, I'm eating my breakfast, I'm going to my work, I'm going to my studies, I'm focusing on the targets that I have in my life. Then you can see that how much relaxed your mind can get, how much your brain will accompany you to reaching your goal, how much energy that you will have to make some great things. So try to have a plan for your life. It will clear out your way, it will pave the way that you want to go, it will help you to reach the big dreams that you have in your life. Point number 13, reward your success. I told you about planning, having some goals in your life. And how about this? If I'm reaching to my goal and I'm giving a beautiful gift to myself, what will happen to my mind? My mind will say, okay, the next time that you reach your goal, the next time that you accomplish some targets, then you will receive another gift. So that itself will create lots of energy for you to go and do your task, to go and wake up and follow your dreams. So this will create a kind of perception on your mind that everything positive, not negative, everything positive has a reward. So I will be accustomed to do positive things in my life. My brain will believe that positive things can change my life. Why? Because every time I'm rewarding my mind, okay, I can achieve good things, I can be good, and I can achieve good, and I can be rewarded good. And number 14, in my own perception, one of the most important rules that I'm going to tell you today. This is the rule of practice. It's the law of practice. It means whatever you practice, if you are practicing destruction, you will be successful in destruction. But if you focus on being focused and practice being focused and practice being on your A plan and A game, it means always being in positive mode because you have been accustomed to being positive. It's law of practice. Your mind has been trained like this, that you are going to do always good things, you're going to always do positive things, you're going to reach your goals because you have practiced that. And the practice makes the belief, and beliefs makes the reality. So if you have this power, if you have such a good thing in your head, if you have this ability to guide your thoughts, why you should not do that? It's very simple. I have told you this 14 very much easy ways that you can guide that. So let's try that. What will happen? We will see. This was all for today. Thank you very much for your beautiful attention. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please go and subscribe it. Push the notification button and also share this with your friends. We all want to grow together. Best of luck.